It's Fans Corner. Welcome to it, and thank you so much for making time for us once again. Another Betway Premiership game. This time around, we've just watched Kaizer Chiefs against Chippa United down at the Moses Mabhida Stadium in Kaizer. A home game for Kaizer Chiefs. It's one of those games that Chiefs take to other places other than the FNB Stadium, which is a good initiative. But the crowd attendance, to be honest, we saw it, what it was. It's also one of those festive season challenges that we're facing. Not a good turnout as we've seen, but we have to give a shout out to those who were able to go to the stadium. But it wasn't an entertaining atmosphere, we have to say. The game itself, very important, 3 points for Kaizer Chiefs. It ended in 1-0 in favor of Kaizer Chiefs. A goal scored in the first half by Mdu Shabalala. Individual brilliance by the boy, taking on defenders on the left-hand side and slotting in on the near post. And the goalkeeper had no chance. They're amazing. Just like earlier on with the Pirates game where we saw Relebohile Mufokeng individual brilliance earning Pirates 3 points. Again, another youngster earning one of the Soweto teams 3 points from an individual brilliance, and a great goal, I have to say. Again, Mdu Shabalala saving Kaizer Chiefs and pulling us out of the bush. Again, it's been a couple of times now where we've relied on these youngsters to pull us out of the misery that we find ourselves. But we can't keep on relying on these young ones. They're still young. They still need to gain experience. We need these experienced players as well to come through and also be reliable. My biggest concern is the fact that we still don't know who is our best starting 11, I looked at the... okay, let me just talk about the game, then we'll talk about that one. The game, first half was boring, let's be honest. A completely boredom. It was a boring game. It took... the only highlight of the first half was the goal which was scored in the 45th minute. The second half was a little bit better. We saw both teams trying to play ball, but it was still not. It's still not one of those games that you say it's a great game. Even the crowd there must have been disappointed. So with regards to the starting 11, my biggest concern is that we still don't really know who is our best starting 11. I know in the terms of the goalkeepers, we've seen Nabi giving all the three goalkeepers a chance. We've seen Vuma there, we've seen Peterson, we've also seen Ndwari as well. And then, but right now, this being Kaizer Chiefs' first clean sheet of the season after 10 games in the league, I think Vuma should keep that position for now. It's good to have competition, but in terms of goalkeepers, I don't, it's not one of those areas that you really demand competition. You just need one strong, solid goalkeeper and a backup for cases where there are suspensions and injuries. It's one position that I really don't prefer having too much competition, but if it needs be, then let it be. But for now, I think we should keep Vuma on the starting 11. We pretty much know who is our Nabi's preferred central defenders. That would be Dotley and Miguel. When they are fit and they are not suspended and available, obviously I think he goes with them. The left back and the right back. The left back, before his injury, I think Bradley Cross had cemented his spot on that left back, but I would still really like to see some competition there. I know I've seen Dove doing really well when he's available and fit. I've seen him doing pretty well on the left-hand side. So it would be nice to see some competition there. On the right back, I'm still not sure who is our best option there. I've seen Frosler, I've seen Solomons. I don't think neither of them can be our best option if we are going to be challenging for big things as a team. So I think there we need to strengthen. I think Nabi, having tried a number of people at the center of the field, 6 and 8. I think now he's settled with Mart and Mthethwa. I think Mthethwa is coming back. He's starting to look like the Mthethwa that we signed from Stellenbosch. Mart, I have my reservation about him, but he has his days. He had an okay game this time around. He's ready to sacrifice and die for the team, so I'll give that to him. Mdu Shabalala playing in front of them, I don't see a reason why we should drop him if he's available. So if he's available, let him play. The left wing and the right wing, we saw Pule Modi coming in on the left We've also seen Duba keeping his place on the right wing. I think he's trying to stabilize his attacking players in terms of Duba keeping his place there. But the left-hand side, there we've seen a number of people so far. Sirino, if he's fit and ready and available, I think I'd play Sirino there at any day. I'm still saying I'd prefer to start with Mfundo Vilakazi beginning of the game. I understand there are some challenges, his physicality, but we can outgrow those things, but I'd prefer to start Mfundo Vilakazi on the right hand side, and if Sirino is available, playing on the left. I know there are some challenges with Sirino. I don't know what's happening there. Strikers up front, man, it's terrible. That's another field, another area that I think we need to strengthen. I don't think we can rely on Chivaviro. I've said this before. Dupree has his days. Saile can play there as well, but man, we can't rely on Saile. Saile, I know he can play on the flanks as well, but I don't think he can be our reliable target man. So hence I'm saying we still don't really have a solid starting 11. So I think we still need to strengthen the team. But I'm happy with the 3 points. I'm happy to be in the top 8. But there's still a lot to be done in this Kaizer Chiefs team. On any other day, they could have dropped points against Chippa United. This could have easily been a draw or even a loss if Chippa were to take their chances as well. But I'm happy with the win. Bruce Vuma pulled us out of the bush. Bruce Vuma together with Mtu Shabalala saved the day today. That's the reason why we're able to collect the 3 points, but we still need more. Congratulations to Kaizer Chiefs. We also deserve happiness in this festive season. We haven't been winning since November. Allow us to celebrate these 3 points and also the clean sheet, which is a very important thing. Going forward, we would like to see the clean sheets more. If you strengthen the defense going forward, and then you get it, you build up the confidence and the chance to score. Because I think the defense also let us down. There was a time where we were leading by 2-0 and we lost that lead. We ended up drawing the game 2-2. So that's another area that we need to focus on. The defense needs to give us more clean sheets, and I think up front we need a proper striker. We don't have a striker that we can rely on to challenge for serious staffs and serious positions in the league. Otherwise, congratulations to Kaizer Chiefs and congratulations to Coach Nasruddin Nabi, and also thank you so much for making time for us once again. This has been Fans Corner. We meet again in the next one.